This is a video tour of our 1988 Transworld Flying Dutchman 380 Sundeck. I'm Brian Marotti with Waterline Boats. This is a very spacious 38-foot tri-cabin design. It's a semi-displacement vessel, cruises at 9 knots, and generally can go as high as 15 knots with the semi-displacement hull. We're going to take a look at the outside first. Here we're looking at the Sundeck, which is elevated above the full beam after cabin. And we're looking at the hardtop over the Sundeck here, and to the transom, the aft cabin, and the dinghy, which is hung on a swim step. This is a 38-foot boat. It measures 41 feet length overall. The Sundeck is great. It's fully covered, and you have a boarding ladder to allow you to get to the swim step. It's an 11-foot glass ply in dinghy and a Honda outboard. Great view from this deck. From here you'll access the side decks, the flying bridge, and the main cabin. Taking a look here around the corner at the door that enters the main cabin, and looking forward at the flybridge and a storage locker to the port side. There's a hatch that slides open and we move into the flybridge. So the upper helm has a navigation system. It's a Furuno NavNet, a 9-inch display that can move from the lower helm to the upper helm very easily. All the wiring is in place. Digital engine instruments here. There's the Furuno NavNet unit covered with a white sun protection. There's quite a bit of room up in this space. You can have the seating for guests with cushions and a full enclosure, so it's protected from the weather. Good visibility aft, as you can see, especially with the doors open to the Sundeck. So up forward, electric anchor windlass, 3/8 inch heavy duty chain, CQR anchor. It's a good deck for working here too. It's the cabin trunk is not that high here, so nothing to really trip over. Looking back at the flybridge and the main salon. Side decks are a good width to walk along with protective stainless steel handrails and side rails. It's a big step up from the dock. You can see there's a folding boarding ladder that comes with the boat. And for that height, you get a tremendous amount of room inside. So we're looking here at the main salon and the stairs from the Sundeck. It's a real nice furnishing in here. These are both convert to a twin berth, those two settees. Good visibility here too for the helmsman as well as guests in this space. The boat's all trimmed out in teak. That comfortable chair also reclines to permit sleeping. Here's a look at the lower helm. This boat has twin Cummins 210 horsepower diesels. They were just serviced, new exhaust systems put in, new manifold exhaust components, and it's really great. There's also a generator in a sound shield that is real quiet when it's being run. You can barely hear it up here. Looking down at the galley, it's a nice galley with visibility to the main salon, and the forward guest stateroom shows there. The guest head is to starboard, just forward of the helm. We'll take a look at all these areas. One look at the wraparound windows here, and then we'll move into the aft cabin. So we're in the master suite. It has a queen size walk around central berth. It's trimmed in teak, and you notice some staining there. There have been water leaks in the past, and they caused staining to the two panels on this side and a panel on the other side. They're easily accessible. There are no other damage to the interior paneling. The teak trim is very nice. One feature of this cabin that's worth talking about is there is separate marine toilet compartment and a separate stall shower, very large in this aft cabin. Again, it's the full beam of the boat. Nice teak and white trim with curved moldings and fixtures. Good ventilation. Here's a look now at the other side of the master cabin. There's a vanity over here as well, hanging lockers and drawers. Teak drawers and lockers. And the shower compartment is here, again behind a curved teak door. Opening it up and looking inside, you notice the LCD lighting throughout the boat as well, those overhead lights. Both of the shower compartments have teak seats as well, and they're very good size, so lots of room in here. Now we're looking back at the galley, the entrance to the galley from the main salon. It has an electric 3-burner cooktop. There's a curved storage here for beverages. The same kind of louvered teak doors that you see in other parts of the boat. The sink is a good deep double stainless steel sink and a Cuisinart microwave oven. There's not a convection oven or a baking oven on the boat. This is a Norcold DC and AC refrigerator with freezer, and that ladder lifts up for convenient access to the engine room. Plus, there are hatches overhead in the of the engine room in the salon. So now we're entering into the guest head compartment, a marine toilet compartment. Same kind of trim that you saw in the master. And this also has a stall shower. We'll take a look at here in a minute. Good sized stall shower. This is the entry door, and backing up here to the right we'll see the shower. And again, this space has a seat as well. This is a really large shower compartment. And now the guest cabin forward. You can see it has a curved seat and a hanging locker. It's also trimmed out in teak and white upholstery. There's a lot of storage in here, and this cabin features a double berth, a good sized double berth to the port side, very comfortable. So the boat has two comfortable double berths, one being a queen with a walk around, and two marine head compartments with separate stall showers in 38 feet. The anchor locker all the way forward, and a large opening hatch for egress and light and ventilation. So that completes your look at the Flying Dutchman 380. Please check our website for more information, waterlineboats.com, Boatshed, Port Townsend.